Hello chess lovers and welcome to Chess Insight! In this video, we will explore several chess traps in the Ruy Lopez Opening, also known as the Spanish Opening. We'll learn how to execute these traps by studying games played by some of the world's top grandmasters. Let's follow along and expand our chess knowledge together. To begin, let's look at a game played by Ljubomir Ljubojevic against Ricardo Calvo in 1973. Ljubojevic played white and Calvo played black. The game began with pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and bishop to b5, the Ruy Lopez Opening. Black replied with knight to f6, which is the Berlin defense. White castles kingside. Black captures the pawn on e4 with his knight. White plays rook to e1, attacking the knight, and black retreats the knight to d6. White captures the pawn on e5 with his knight. Black develops his bishop to e7, closing the e-file to protect the king and preparing to castle. White continues with queen to h5. Black responds by capturing the knight. The queen recaptures, and black then captures the bishop. Ljubojevic sacrifices the bishop, then captures the pawn on g7 with his queen, threatening the rook. Black shifts the rook to f8. White plays pawn to a4, threatening the knight. The knight returns to d6. White develops his other knight to c3. Black plays knight to f5, attacking the queen. In this position, white should ignore the knight's threat and place his knight on d5. If black captures the queen, white can respond with knight to f6. Checkmate. Black plays pawn to f6. White plays queen takes h7, threatening the knight. Black plays pawn to d6 to open the diagonal for the bishop to defend the knight. Queen moves to g6, giving check. The king moves to d7. Queen captures the knight with check, and the king moves back to e7. If instead the king had gone to c6, white could play knight to b4, check. Then after king to b6, queen to b5 would be checkmate. So the king moves to e8. White continues with queen back to h7. Black develops his bishop to e6. If white plays rook to f4, then queen to g8 would be check. After the rook blocks, knight to f6 would be checkmate. That's why after queen to h7, black plays bishop to e6, attacking the knight and defending the f7 square. White plays rook takes bishop. Black plays rook to f7, attacking the queen. Queen gives check on g8. Best response for black is to move the king to d7. White captures the rook. At this point, the trap has worked beautifully for Ljubojevic, and white is clearly winning. Let's continue with another trap played by Jose Raul Capablanca against Leonard B. Meyer in 1908. Capablanca played white, and Meyer played black. The game began with pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and bishop to b5. Black plays pawn to a6, attacking the bishop. The bishop retreats to a4. Black plays knight to f6, attacking the e4 pawn. Capablanca responds with pawn to d4. Black captures with the knight. Capablanca plays pawn to d5, attacking the knight. The knight retreats to e7. White's knight captures the pawn on e5. Black plays pawn to b5, attacking the bishop. The bishop retreats to b3. Black develops his bishop to b7. Capablanca advances the pawn to d6, attacking the knight. Black captures the pawn with the knight, and here Capablanca executes the trap. Queen captures the knight. If black recaptures with the pawn, then bishop takes the pawn on f7. Checkmate. That's Capablanca's second trap. Now let's look at a trap played by Johannes Zukertort against Adolf Anderssen in 1865. Zukertort had the white pieces, and Anderssen played black. The opening began with pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and bishop to b5, Ruy Lopez. Black responds with knight to e7. White plays pawn to c3. Black plays pawn to d6. White plays pawn to d4, aiming to trade in the center. Black plays bishop to d7. White castles kingside. Black develops his knight to g6. White plays knight to g5. Black pushes the pawn to h6, attacking the knight. White captures the pawn on f7, sacrificing the knight, and the king takes back. Bishop to c4 gives check, and the king moves to e7. Queen to h5 now threatens the knight. Black plays queen to e8, defending it. Can you guess the next move that forces black to resign? Yes, queen to g5 check. If the pawn captures the queen, then bishop captures on g5. Checkmate. Next is a trap played by Bill Wall against Dan Hayes in 1980. Bill Wall played white and Dan Hayes played black. The game began with pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and bishop to b5. Black plays pawn to a6, attacking the bishop. The bishop retreats to a4. Black plays pawn to b5, again chasing the bishop. The bishop retreats to b3. Black continues with knight to a5, attacking the bishop. White ignores the threat and castles kingside. Black captures the bishop on b3. White recaptures with the pawn. Black develops the bishop to b7. White plays knight captures pawn. Black recaptures with the bishop. White plays rook to e1, attacking the bishop. Black responds with pawn to d5, supporting the bishop. White pushes pawn to f3, attacking the bishop again. The bishop retreats to g6. White plays knight to c8, a discovered check while also attacking the queen. The queen is lost, and the trap by Bill Wall has succeeded. Let's continue with the next trap, played by John Eslin against G. Clark in 1973. Eslin played white, Clark played black. Eslin begins with pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, the Ruy Lopez opening. Black plays pawn to f6. White pushes pawn to d4. Black captures the pawn with the knight. White captures the knight. Black captures back with the pawn. White castles kingside. Black pushes pawn to a6, attacking the bishop. The bishop retreats to c4, keeping pressure on the knight. Black continues with pawn to b5, again attacking the bishop. White captures the knight on g8 with the bishop. Black recaptures with the rook. Queen to h5 gives check. Black blocks with pawn to g6. Queen moves to d5. Now the queen forks both rooks. One of them will be lost. Now on to the next trap by Dan Fuller against Horton in 1979. Fuller had the white pieces. Horton played black. The game started with pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and bishop to b5. Ruy Lopez. Black plays pawn to e6, attacking the bishop. The bishop retreats to a4. Black continues with pawn to b5, again threatening the bishop. The bishop retreats to b3. Black plays pawn to a5, clearly planning to push to a4 and trap the bishop. White responds with pawn to a4, offering a trade, but black pushes pawn to b4. White plays pawn to d4. Black develops his bishop to d6. White captures the pawn on e5. Black plays knight takes pawn. White trades knights. Black recaptures with the bishop. White plays queen to d5. The trap works. The queen forks the bishop and rook with a checkmate threat on f7. These are just a few traps using the Ruy Lopez opening or the Spanish opening that might serve as inspiration in your own games. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. See you in the next Chess Tricks content.